Today I'm going to show you some quick ways to leverage ChiroUp's condition reference library to save time, deliver evidence-backed care, and impress your patients. If you've ever struggled to stay up to date on clinical guidelines or found yourself scrambling for quick, credible answers during a patient visit, the condition reference is for you. To find this condition reference, all you'll want to do is first go to the Clinical Skills tab on the left-hand side and select Condition Reference. And the first thing I wanted to talk about is the way you can search through the condition reference. So instead of scrolling endlessly through our list of over 100 conditions, you can type in your condition or search it by any sort of name. So for example, if I start searching torticollis, it'll show up. You also have the option to narrow it down by region as well. So you can select the region and that'll narrow down your list of conditions to choose from as well. You also have the ability to favorite any conditions. So if there are some conditions that you typically use more than others or prescribe more than others, diagnose more than others, you can favorite them and then they will show up at the top of your condition reference. So you can kind of have quick access to those conditions you kind of see more often than others. Next thing I wanted to cover is the ability to edit and personalize these conditions within the library itself. So if you need to tweak a treatment plan for a patient, you can edit the recommended interventions and also add your own notes. So for example, I just clicked on this one here. The condition reference is broken down by these tabs here. So you have first your research and literature review behind this condition. The general tab is just a general description of that condition. The objective tab is the different evaluation and orthopedic tests you can perform, as well as these have video demonstration and a description as well for you to reference at any time. The assessment is the typical care plan, and you can also find the associated reference codes. And then the last tab would be the plan, so the recommended treatment techniques and also the exercises recommended for this condition as well. But to edit any of this existing things for this particular condition, if you just select edit, you have the ability to edit anything. So you can edit the description, the name, edit the evaluation tests and orthopedic tests. You can also edit that default care plan for this condition. And then the last tab is where you'll edit the main contents of that condition report, like the recommended treatments and advice on daily livings, as well as exercises, so that the next time you click on this condition, your changes will auto-populate in the condition report, not ChiroUp's template. So that's just one way to kind of leverage the condition reference as well and make it a little more personalized to your clinic. And then one other thing I wanted to call out too here is you have the ability to travel over to this My Notes tab, and you can use this to document your own insights, reminders, or tips specific to your patient demographics. And over time, you'll be able to even build a more personalized reference library that grows with your findings within your practice as well. Last thing I wanted to call out too is if I go back to the condition reference here, you also have the ability to add in your own conditions. So if there is a condition that we don't have in the library or a plan that you like to typically give out to diagnose to patients, you can do so here within that condition reference as well. And it can it can show up the next time you build a condition report, you have your own curated condition that you can diagnose with as well. And that's pretty much it. Some simple hacks to make ChiroUp's condition reference library work harder for you. By using these features, I hope you'll spend less time searching, more time treating, and delivering care that your patients can trust.